In terms of evidence about behavior, behavioral insight centers on the principle that much of our behavior is non-conscious, habitual, and driven by cues in our environment or in the way that choices are presented. We are capable of making decisions in a considered, deliberate way. Of course we are. But this happens less often than we tend to assume. Instead, our actions are guided by mental shortcuts or simple rules of thumb. For example, do what everyone else is doing, or take the middle option. As a result, changing aspects of the context or the way a decision is presented may shape our behavior much more than we realize. For example, take the decision of what to eat. Since people use the presence of a salad as a shortcut for healthy when judging food options, adding a broccoli salad to a hamburger meal actually makes us think it has 13% fewer calories than the same meal with no salad, which can't obviously be the case. But you can see what's happening here. There's a shortcut, and that affects our judgment in the moment of what's going on here, of how healthy something is. Now, there are many other examples of how we make these rapid, non-conscious judgments. In fact, you could have as many talks just consist of talking about these, and they're quite fun. Sometimes they're called biases, but it's important to remember that often we've developed these automatic processes as efficient and powerful ways of accomplishing our goals. This kind of fast thinking is what allows us to make thousands of successful judgments and decisions every day without even realizing. But this lack of realization also means that we usually don't recognize the way these processes are shaping our behavior. For example, we know that doubling a portion size means people eat 1/3 more on average. But more than half of people who'd been deliberately served between 500 grams or 1,000 grams of macaroni and cheese for lunch. By the way, if someone puts 1,000 grams of macaroni and cheese in front of you for lunch, I wonder where maybe you think something's going on. But the portions varied over the course of a month, but more than half the people didn't notice the portions had varied at all. If we do notice such things, we often come up with alternative explanations instead. For example, we may claim that we ate more than usual because we haven't been particularly hungry, but the same studies show that's not true. Portion size is not hunger causing increased eating. Why does this all matter? Well, if we don't understand our behavior accurately, then we're unlikely to adopt the best personal plans or public policies to achieve our goals. We'll develop systems and strategies that depend on us pausing and deliberating when the evidence shows we will not.